Now, all of that is one type of love. And there is a real love that comes from an interconnectedness that, for example, my wife is my soulmate. Alright, we found each other. It took me only 28 years to find her, but we found each other. And we are a pair of souls that have been doing this together, life after life after life after life. It's what we do. And her and I recognized each other as being a part of this binary unit, being one with one another. Alright? And that love is what gets us through thick and thin. Alright? Sometimes she's moody. I mean, you've seen me on both of my channels. Do you think that I am easy to live with in the end? I'm silly a lot. I mean, often. I try to bring so much mirth, but it sometimes gets to the point where she just wants to kill me. But she doesn't. When we have fights, when we have moments where our selfish self has gotten a hold of our emotional state and is pumping us with the wrong chemicals, and we're getting all flared up, and we start getting mad at each other, we start almost saying horrible things to each other we shouldn't say, we realize, holy hell, wait, what are we doing? I love you. You are me. Why would... Well, dang you, hand! What's wrong with you? Doesn't make any sense at all. Yes, we have two physical bodies on this physical plane, but we are a unit that works together. And we remind ourselves of that every day. Now, I hope that every single person who watches this video or doesn't watch this video has the opportunity to feel that at least once in their life. Because I tell you, true, pure, universal love is an amazing thing. But let's move on for now. The next type of love that comes down off the hill is the type of love that is recognized mainly as puppy love. This is exactly the sensation of hormones, emotions that are new, truly caring about someone, and also a giant healthy dose of prepubescent and pubescent lust. And you mix all of those together. Now, I'm not saying it's just lust, you know. There's emotions involved. People have hearts, and their hearts do get broken. People hurt, people love, people have joy, they have moments of tenderness. But in the end, almost 99.9999999% of the time, the person that you're dating in junior high is not going to be the person that you're with for the rest of your life. Like I said, it took me 28 years to find Katie. And I had my heart broken 4 times before that. I broke a few hearts myself. But I healed. And every time my heart was broken, I was sure I would never recover. But time does heal. And reality does help. You move on. Now, how do you move on? That's a different video for another time. But none of them were true love. They were based off of emotion. They were based off of feelings that we had. It wasn't based off the point that I knew this person. Most of the people who crushed me were people who were willing to crush people. Now, that sounds kind of harsh, but I'm not going to go into here. I'm not going to try to sling mud, but some of them weren't all that great of people. Sometimes I believed in a fantasy of who they were, because I didn't want to see the truth. This happens often. This is not love. The next kind of love going down is a mockery of the word love. And it has to do with, oh, I love those shoes. Oh my goodness, I love your haircut. This type of love should be called something else. There should be another name besides love for this. But it's used almost in slang, which is funny enough in its own right. Now, all of these different types of love are taught to you, sold to you via mass market media. Love is something that you can find in a 30-minute show. None of this is true. True love is loving someone past yourself. Their feelings come first. If you're in a situation where you, for points being, are interested in this girl, and she doesn't want to be with you, if you truly loved this person, you truly cared for their best well-being, why would you then wish to make them be in a relationship that they don't want? Wouldn't it be in the best interest of the person that you loved that you just wish them happiness? You wish for them to find joy, whether or not it's with you. That's really hard. But love is not about you in any way. Loving someone else has nothing to do with the rewards that you get, in the exception that you know that you are giving the most and best that you can to the person that you love.